Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I welcome you to this afternoon's graduation ceremony for students from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. We're live streaming this event, so a warm welcome to family and friends from around the world who are joining us in that way. Now, these ceremonies are a highlight of our academic year. They're a time when we celebrate and share in the success of our students, and I offer you my personal congratulations for your academic achievements. But no one makes this academic journey, undergraduate or postgraduate, on their own. So I ask you to pause just for a short moment to remember those who have supported you along the way. In particular, your families, your friends, and your tutors. So graduands, please join me in a round of applause to thank all of those who have supported you on this incredible journey, whether they're here with you in this hall today or joining us on the live stream. Graduation ceremonies are also an opportunity to celebrate some of the recent successes of the university. The awards and accolades we're receiving reflect our continued excellence in learning and teaching, and our commitment to transforming the lives of the 32,000 students who study with us, who, like you, will leave us with the skills, the knowledge, and the confidence to transform the world around them. And as you continue to grow and accept new challenges, so will we. Our commitment to excellence evolves with the changing needs of our students. And I'm proud to say that we've recently been named the 2019 University of the Year by The Guardian, the latest title in an unprecedented series of successes for the university, and the third successive year in which we've been recognised and rewarded by one of the UK's authorities in higher education. In 2018, we were named Modern University of the Year by the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide, and the year before that, we received the Times Higher Education University of the Year Award. To continue receiving these kinds of accolades is an endorsement of what we're doing, and it sets a very high bar for the future. But that's a challenge we're excited by, and we're going to meet head on. These awards endorse our vision, our ambition, and our reimagining of what a university education can and should be. They celebrate our gold standard teaching, our worldwide engagement with employers and partners, and our expertise in delivering a personalised learning experience that changes lives. This recognition and the promise of what is to come means that we can say with confidence that today, Nottingham Trent is one of the UK's outstanding universities. The speed and scope of our progress is unmatched in UK higher education. And you should all be proud of the role that you have played in continuing to move this university forwards. Through your successes, your stories and contributions, together, we are making Nottingham Trent the first choice university for students from an unparalleled range of backgrounds. We've worked together with each of you and our brilliant Students' Union so that every one of you graduating here today has been able to do your best. That's our purpose. It's why we're here. It's what we want for all of you. Do your best, achieve your best, be your best. Now, of course, this journey's not just been one of academic study. We hope that we have supported you in developing the resilience, the knowledge, and the life skills that will sustain you in your next steps, whether you're an undergraduate or a postgraduate student. We hope that we've challenged you. We hope that you all feel that you are better prepared to meet the challenges that are yet to come, because those challenges, both personal and professional, are inevitable for all of us. But you have succeeded at NTU. And you leave us today with the tools to succeed in whatever you choose to do next. You can be our leaders, our creators, and the people who drive meaningful change in the world. This is your potential, your responsibility, and your challenge, and one you should always meet with intelligence, hard work, and compassion. I want you to help yourselves and help the world around you. Now, the success of this university is built on achievements across every area of activity, and of course this includes the exceptional education provided by each of our schools. The School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment provides education for over 3,000 students. The popularity of the school is built on a long history of producing graduates who succeed in professional careers and go on to attain qualified status with bodies such as the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors and the Chartered Society of Designers. Underpinning teaching excellence is the expert research in the school. For example, Dr. Alla Kobliakova has been influencing housing policy in relation to the problems of affordability, social mobility and mortgages. Professor Philip Breeden from Product Design has created a system which allows robotic arms to semi-autonomously drill holes in individual vertebrae, which allows surgeons to perform life-changing operations to correct spinal conditions. The research also makes use of augmented reality to give doctors live visual feedback on the depth of each hole as it is drilled. But now it's your turn. It's up to you to prove to the Vice-Chancellor that these students graduating today have the most enthusiastic, proud, and whooping family and friends. And I'm going to invite the Dean of the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment, Dr. Andrew Knight, to read the names of today's graduands, and the Vice-Chancellor will admit you to your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. Master of Science degree in Planning and Development, Amona Bijum. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Furniture and Product Design, Katie Brewster. Sifan Chen. Sorry? Ju Chuang. Alexander de la Pole. Ka Lee. Liat Aung. The next student is also the winner of the Morgan Prize for the Best BA Furniture and Product Design Project, Arjun Asa. Sarah Batts. Amy Buchanan. George Burgess. Jan Chi. Stephen Chick. Elizabeth Corrie. Maudie Dowdwell. Adam Frame. Liam Garay. The next student is also the winner of the CSD Accredited Course Prize 2019, Bryony Hancock. Jack Hooper. Jamie Humberston. Emmerich John Sawyer. Naomi Jones. James Kendall. Pierce Khan. The next student is also the winner of the Morgan Prize for the Best BA Furniture and Product Design student, Georgia Knight. Adam Maxwell. Rebecca McMahon. Kieran Meehan. Georgian Millinchip. Oscar Morton. Nicola Murphy. Giovanna Parker. Stephen Pinegar. Samuel Rowlett. Faria Satvilka. Bryn Soden. Matthew Wild. Hayley Wilson. Luke Woodhouse. Boy Zoa. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in product design, Zianthi Bradley Graham. Sandeep Channa. Ladawan Chuwizetsuk. Sarah L. Ashry. Zoe Ellis. Nevy Green. Holly Hayes. Jessica Higgett. Sin Yu Hu. Yuan Lo. Rowan Pole. Samuel Rosen. Reardon Sailors. Olivia Wallace. Sophie Almond. Peter Beaumont. Richard Blizzard. Alex Bloxham. Joshua Briggs. Holly Brown. Nicholas Brown. Jack Corkwell. Cyan Dunning. James Elliott. Michael Feltham. Chloe Fish. Joe Gidley. Isabel Hardy. Jack Hickford. Sebastian Holt. Alexander Huff. Desilava Ivanova. Luca Kroll. James Lambert. Imogen Legg. Pin Wen Lim. Michael Lines. Alex Long. Daniel Mart. Flora Mather. Philip Matthews. Deanna Middleton. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. I'm now pleased to be able to present an award to a member of staff who has excelled this year. Before conferring the remaining degrees in this ceremony, it is my pleasure to invite Professor Daizong Su to come forward to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Award in the Established Researcher category. Professor Daizong Su is Professor of Design Engineering and Head of the Advanced Design and Manufacturing Engineering Centre. There is an aphorism that if you want something done, ask a busy person. Well, Professor Su, or rather Daizong, as he is known by his colleagues, is the embodiment of that saying. As a researcher, Daizong has collaborated with national and international organisations, including globally recognised research establishments, such as the Fraunhofer and Wuppertal Institutes, large industrial companies, for instance, Philips Lighting, Boots and Chemours, and prestigious universities in China, for example, the Harbin Institute of Technology and the Chongqing Academy of Science and Technology. Professor Su has also led countless high-impact collaborative research projects funded by the European Commission, UK research councils, government, industry, and the external funding bodies, resulting in significant research income and prestige for Nottingham Trent University. In addition to his own research, he has taken on various leadership roles. He is chairman of the Gearing and Transmission Technical Committee of the International Federation for the Promotion of Mechanics and Machine Science. He has also been a reviewer for research councils in Hong Kong, Finland, China, and the UK. He is editor-in-chief of the International Journal of Design Engineering and has guest edited a number of prestigious journals and is on the review board of several more. Daizong's own outputs include over 200 publications, which are extensive in terms of topic, and he holds several patents and registered designs, meaning that his research is having an impact in the real world. Professor Su is also very keen to work with the next generation of researchers and has supervised more than 30 PhD projects at Nottingham Trent and worked with numerous visiting scholars. His knowledge and enthusiasm for research is also shared with both undergraduate and postgraduate taught students. His extensive teaching interests range from product and engineering design to sustainable consumption and research methods. But there is also a fun side to this most industrious and industrial of men. He has also been instrumental in taking a team of NTU students to participate in the Harbin International Snow and Ice Sculpture Festival held in China each year, and where, in addition to a few snowball fights, NTU students have scooped a number of awards across several of the sculpture categories over the years. This has been a whistle-stop tour of some of Daizong's extraordinary academic and research achievements. Beneath all of this is a humble man of great integrity and warmth, who never says no, and who always seems to have an infinite time to speak to anyone who has a question. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me very great pleasure to present Professor Daizong Su to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Award for an established researcher. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in product design, Joel Morris. Casey Noble. Benreo Pandu. Ryan Patterson. James Patrick. Tobias Pattinson. Daniel Pearce. Joshua Pearce. The next student is also the winner of the CSD Accredited Course Prize 2019, James Plimmer. Harry Taylor. The next student also receives the Dead Good Prize for the Best BA Product Design student, Katie Thomas. William Walter. Craig Washer. Leon Wakoma. Dominic Woodcock. Shin Yi Xiong. Richard Zimber. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Building Surveying, Vimal Chawan. Harry Ford. The next student also receives the SCCS Prize for the full-time student who has shown exceptional devotion to their studies, Adrian Gill. Rohit Growell. George Harris. Reese Allison. The next student is also the winner of the Bonsors Prize for the Best Heritage and Conservation Portfolio, Jake Barron. Joden Blake. The next student is also the winner of the Fateful and Gould Prize, Sam Braybrook. The next student also receives the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors East Midlands Prize, Danny Cleal. Guy Davis. Patrick Ford. Saffron Hazard. Daniel Jackson. Alexander Kellett. Samuel Lang. The next student is also the winner of the CIOB Prize for all-round excellent performance, Charlotte Lowe. Ho Ma. Benjamin Sprawson. Mitchell Turner. William Turton. Joe Twelftree. Shanup Viramgama. The next student also receives the Chartered Association of Building Engineers Prize for the student who has shown exceptional devotion to their studies, Ethan Wall. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Planning and Development. The next student also receives the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors East Midlands Prize, Michael Biggin. The next student also receives the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors East Midlands Prize, Alice Cameron. The next student also receives the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors East Midlands Prize, Katie Grant. Fraser Knight. The next student is also the winner of the Wilson Bowden Prize for Best Performance for a Full-Time Student, Ashley Neal. The next student is also the winner of the Nottingham Regeneration Limited Prize for Outstanding Work in Development Consultancy and also the Rolls-Royce Prize for Excellence in Planning and Development, Alistair Anderton. Emma Barrett. Callum Armstrong. The next student also receives the Rolls-Royce Prize for Excellence in Planning and Development and also the Savills Prize for Excellent Performance of a final year student, Emma Barrett. The next student also receives the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors East Midlands Prize, George Gibbons. The next student also receives the Fisher Hargreaves Proctor Prize for improved performance and commitment to the course, Samuel Huberman. Richard Shuldham. The next student is also winner of the Savills Prize for Excellent Performance of a final year student, Elliot Squire. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in product design, Clemens Diravanja. Jarvis Jeffrey. Callum Sims. Joseph Stevenson. Liam Wright. Henry Betts. Elliot Bradley. Adam Brown. The next student is also the winner of the Institute of Engineering Design Prize 2019, Matthew Brunt. Alexander Corley. Fayaz Fiuka. Tom Fothergill. Vedant Jaju. William Jones. Olivia Killier. Daniel Lem. The next student is also the winner of the Hydro Prize for the Best BSc Product Design Project, William Page. Daniel Perez. Shirin Shibu. Hannah Swain. The next student is also the winner of the Hydro Prize for the Best BSc Product Design Student, Jack Taylor. Connor Wiley. Bethany Wignall. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment, and concludes the presentations of awards to students at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Emmerich John Sawyer, who earlier received a Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Furniture and Product Design, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Dear Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students, it is an honour to be speaking with you all at this ceremony. It was several years ago now when many of my fellow students and myself began our university journey, and what a journey it's been. We've all had different experiences to one another, and yet they've all led us to this moment. However, I think I can confidently say that one thing that is all connecting our paths: the Boots Library. Final year for me has been the best time of my life. I've been able to balance different parts of my life with university using the knowledge gained over the years. As some of my friends and family know, outside of our course, I like to do music, sports, and other activities in my spare time. And I think that's important. The skills and knowledge each of us have developed us through personal pursuits outside of our academic studies and have really enriched our shared experience over the past years at Nottingham Trent. The friendships that I have made with people, and others I've made with people, of different backgrounds that have similar interests to myself is a huge part of the university experience, and you rarely find such things moving on to the next stages. I am sure that as we all move on to these next stages in our future or careers, these firm friendships will continue to be a source of support and encouragement to us all. We are the students about to become alumni of the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. So there's no doubt that many of us, majority of hours of last year, were spent in the studio spaces getting the hard work done. The support we receive whilst working can go often underappreciated. Help from friends, family, and tutors of our course can help motivate you to make the final push when it just seems too difficult. It also helps to get a great laugh with your tutor and reminds you that we are all human, and that they are too, and are there to ensure that you make the very best of yourself to achieve the highest standards. With that being said, I want to give, on behalf of every student within this room, a huge thank you to the staff and schools that have aided us in this truly amazing and unforgettable path we've been on. We have all worked hard, and everyone in this room has something or someone to be proud of. So let us reminisce of the good times, learn to forget the bad times, and go full steam ahead with all that we have learned from this brilliant university. We are the Trent Army. Thank you.
Graduates. Oh, doesn't that sound good? Graduates of 2019, let me add my congratulations to those of the Pro Vice-Chancellor and wish you every success for the future. Can I also thank Emeric for that inspiring student vote of thanks? I've met Emeric before. In fact, I've even sat on his bar stool. Also, my personal thanks to all the great work done by our outstanding researcher, Professor Daizong Su. He's a credit to the institution and to his discipline, so thank you for that. It's quite warm, isn't it? Takes me back, actually, to about 40 years, to my only ever appearance on a stage when I joined the Amateur Dramatic Society in Skelmersdale, because my mother told me to. And it was a Spike Milligan play. Now, for those who are downstairs, Spike Milligan might mean something. To those who are upstairs, it's just a good joke. So my only line in this play was, as I walked out of the bed sitting room, because that was the play, I had to say, "I'm off. Must be the hot weather." I got a much better laugh this afternoon than it did then, because we were performing in December. It was just pointless. Anyway. My colleagues and I came to university life for moments like these, when we celebrate the success of people who are about to go out and make the world a better place for all of us. And at the start of the ceremony, you heard about some of the accolades received recently by the university. My promise to you is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will also be as proud of us as we are very proud of all of you today. And we hope as you take your next steps in your careers, you will become our greatest ambassadors. But remember, although you've now graduated, all of you are now members of our NTU global family. You're part of a worldwide community of over 200,000 NTU alumni. And you can carry on getting support from us, particularly as you take the next steps in your career, from our employability team, and do check out the NTU alumni website. Now, in time, consider how you could help future generation students, as some alumni will have helped you with lectures, placements, careers advice, scholarships, or whatever. But that's the future. Make today memorable. Enjoy your success. Now, at the start, Barbara invited you to a bit of whooping and hollering, and you've waited a long time for this ceremony at 5:30 in the afternoon, but I think you have had some time to get prepared, haven't you? So I suggest you give yourself one really big round of applause and try and take the roof off this fantastic venue. Congratulations. So we do that once every summer, and that was the once. You look like you're ready for it. So I invite you all now to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton Building. Guests, could you remain seated for the processional music and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall? I declare this graduation ceremony closed.